So you guys both had, successful careers as young guys, playing basketball, junior high, high school, went to college. Talk to me a little bit about, playing college basketball and then going into the real world and then becoming a coach. How do you make that transition?
Well, for me, when I moved back home, got married, still hadn't coached, and a position opened up at William James. I've been out of school maybe 3 years, 4 years, and I was like, why not? I was from White Bluff. It was cool. Living in Nashville at the time, got back into town and realized how much I really enjoyed coaching. When you're playing is totally different than coaching. Obviously, you got to treat it totally different. It's nowhere near the same. So early on, it took me a while to figure out, hey, I can't do it for them. I can show them. But at White Bluff, we were successful. White Bluff won 2 sectional championships there. And then I went to Creekwood for a little bit and helped Charles for about a year and a half, and then kind of had another child, and we ended up kind of taking it back a little bit. But it's something that you don't realize how much you love. You love the game. You play the game. You grew up playing the game every day, practicing. But when you're able to help other kids be successful, you just get this itch, like you just get this feeling like it's nothing like playing. We've won championships and playing in college. We're successful in college, but seeing those kids and you helping those kids do that or win championships or win big games or become successful, and it's just there's nothing like it at all. It's insane.
Absolutely. Kyle, what about you? How did you go from playing college basketball to wanting to become a coach? What kind of drove you to it?
Honestly, for me, I was getting too old to play because I'd play and then I'd be down for 4 or 5 days and couldn't move, and coaching allowed me to keep the competitive juices flowing. I got into it coaching one of my nephews who's a sophomore at the high school, Gavin Franklin. Started coaching him and some other kids when they were in like the 3rd grade, and they stuck together up until they got to the middle school, and then some went to Dickson, some went to Burns. But for me, coaching was selfishly about a way to stay in the game and keep the competitive juices flowing. But as I got into it, I realized for me it was more about showing these kids and introducing them to a game that has given me basically everything that I've got in my life. It's taught me, I learned how to work hard. I learned what friendships and relationships are about, and stuff like that is important. And that was an opportunity for me to give back and show them something in the game that's given me so much.